Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, Arian, coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. This time it is April 22, 2025, and it's 9 a.m. here, 9:18 to be exact. So, maaga natin siya gawin today. Early go live today. Why? I'm gonna be busy because we have to apply for our work permit extensions today. So I guess I have a full day. Gonna have a full day. But before anything else, before we start this go live session, let me just quickly introduce myself again for those who are seeing me for the first time. I'm Arian, and I'm a Filipina immigrant based here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, with my husband and two kids. I have two boys. They're they're turning 8 and 15 years old. So Marky just had his birthday last Sunday. Um, and so it is now Tuesday, second day of the work week. How are you doing, guys? I used to be a programmer back in the Philippines for 12 years, but we moved here in Canada in 2022. I started as a student, juggled multiple jobs as a cleaner, move-in coordinator, and concierge, and then finally I landed an IT analyst job. And together with it, I'm doing this online business. And in here, we are helping struggling parents build a smarter income stream with a semi automated online business so that they can enjoy more precious moments with their family, especially if you have kids. So if you're interested to check out our online business, just register here in my website below, aryangel.com, and we'll send you more information about the online business. So that's it. So for this week, again, our topics are all about how to future proof yourself. Okay. So day one, yesterday, we discussed about, if you are worried that AI will replace you, right? So if you want to watch that, just a quick one, you can go to our YouTube channel, Tambi's Adventures, or here in my Facebook business page or in my personal FB personal profile page. It's still uploaded in there. Meta now deletes the lives after 30 days. So it was just done yesterday. So you can just, browse my profile pages and see um, how we discussed that topic yesterday. So we answered, are you worried that AI will replace you? And just a quick gist of that is you don't have to be afraid of the new technologies that are coming out in this day and age. Actually, you need to embrace it because it's inevitable. AI is here to stay, just like when Facebook or Meta was born. Social media, when social media was created, not just it started with, I remember it started with um Friendster, Multiply, years ago, and then it became, the most popular one was Facebook, and then now it's there are a lot of social media platforms, but social media was here to stay from there up until today, right? And AI is gonna be something like that too. So it's here to stay, and you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared of using it because if you're afraid of AI or that AI will replace you in your job, then you really have to embrace it and try to explore what AI is about, learn what AI is about, how are you going to use it in your day-to-day operations, day-to-day job, day-to-day tasks, so that you know how to use it. Because there will be, like, literally there will be jobs that will be replaced by AI, but not AI per se. Jobs or employees that will be replaced by other people or other employees who knows how to use AI. So at this, well, still early stage as of now. It's good to know how to use AI in your day-to-day tasks. So you can start with chat gpt. It's easy to use anyway, right? So for day two, here's our topic: how to future proof yourself. So it's all about digital trust. Your reputation is your superpower. Because again, in this day and age, the digital age, there are more and more people coming into the online space, whether it's just for social media, socializing, or business, right? Or any niche that you can think about, actually. You can do it in the internet, in the online space. So, given that there are a lot of people like who've zoomed in into having their own accounts, own uh, profiles, in the online space, we are it's hard to know actually who's real and who's not, right? And just like us, humans in physical form, right? Reputation is still important whether you are in the physical world or in the online world, right? It's important, like it's who you are, really, right? So um let's say you are seeing a lot of brands right now, like even here in Meta, in Instagram, in different platforms, you are seeing a lot of business owners. Let's say you saw an ad and they are marketing products, right? And then you see a product and you are attracted by it. You are attracted to it and you liked it and you bought it, but it is delivered to your home and you open it and you are disappointed because that product is not the same as what you've seen in the photo or in the video. How does that feel, right? You feel defeated, you feel disappointed, maybe frustrated or angered, if that happens to you, right? So that actually breaks your trust with that brand, right? And for us as online business owners, reputation and building our brand is very important in this day and age, in this online space, because this is how we market our online business opportunity, because it is our own business. Okay. So here in our online business, we are our own brand. We are our own brand. And so we try to show people in the online space that, you know what, this business is real, this business is legit because it's tax registered. This business is my own branding because you can see my face in all of my profiles, social media profiles, and even my family, right? Even my family, you can see them in my pages. So it's not a something that is like done only in the surface. This is a business that is deep, actually. And I know people will not easily, people are smart, like humans are smart, so they will not easily give in to that. Okay, let me just register and then pay and then let's see how this goes. It's not like that, because we do understand that their money is hard earned money. And that is why we also have this process in our business wherein we are taught how to really present ourselves online or build our own branding online, and show people, that we are real people. We are not fake people. We are not fake accounts or bots or anything like that. Although there are actually um people, I don't know where they are, but there are a lot of online business owners who had like who've been copied by these culprits. So there are things like that. If you see it, please report it. Or if you see me in another profile or in another account, then maybe you can just report it or tell me so that I could report it too. But sometimes they just grab the photos and they just replace the names, and you don't know if it's real people. I have actually watched one in Netflix about it, but I think that's the Sweet Bobby story. But you can check that out. But that one, although it's also a story of a fake account of a fake person, it's I think the relative of the victim that did it to her. But regardless, it's easy for people to create, new accounts, fake accounts, bots, these kind of profiles that are not real. And so we also have to be vigilant, when we are navigating this online space. And just, don't be um, don't easily give in when you're attracted into something that you see on social media. Okay, even I don't really like downloading a lot of apps, especially if it's just a trending app. I will check and see to it first if it's a legit company before I download it. So that's how I do it. And the last time the trending activity that we had on social media was to create our own toy figures, right? But I actually thought that it was from an app. Excuse me. I actually thought it was from an app, but it wasn't. And so I was surprised that it was from Chat GPT. And it was just a prompt. And so I enjoy doing it because I'm already using Chat GPT, right, for my business. So I didn't have to download anything. So those are ways of how you can really stay secured, safe, vigilant in the online space. But more importantly, it's always up to you on how easily you can get swayed by these things, because these things also uses psychology, I guess, sometimes to manipulate people. So that's just my advice to you guys. But here, that is also why we're doing these go lives, so that we can present our own branding, our own selves, promoting our own online business opportunity to people. And people would know that we are real people, right? We are not these AI created um, people that are just out there promoting an opportunity or products and luring people into it. We're not like that. So that's also why we're always promoting our brand or our opportunity as something or a business wherein an opportunity wherein you can explore it before you even start it. And that's why we also have this 30-day program with money back guarantee. So that's how it is designed, guys. It has a process to not overwhelm people who are looking into earning money online. However, this is a long term opportunity, a long-term online business that you can build for you and your family. And so there is a process to follow. So first, you have to register in my website, watch the 90-minute webinar or the 20-minute summary video at the thank you page, the testimonial videos right there below, and then you can just read the text, additional text in there. And then afterwards, if you are if you want to know more, like if it left you hanging, if you want to know more, and if you're more curious than ever, then you can just click on that button, join now button, and then register for the 30-day program. That will give you insights on what this business is really about, like how it's run. So the 90-minute webinar discusses the basics of how this works. How do we really earn in the online world, online space, and then if you pay for the 30-day program, that 30-day program will now discuss how are you going to start earning online through this online business opportunity. Everything will be discussed in there. So and also that is why we're doing that, because we don't want to overwhelm people with information. They can do it on their own time and pace. They can just come back to the videos if they're busy, and once they're done with it, then they can just reach out back again to us. And also, we don't want to mislead people, because there tends to be miscommunication most of the time. So there are things that are not understood by potential customers, that are kind of confusing for them if we're just gonna say everything to them, like personally, or if we're just gonna show them these videos. So there's a lot of information in it because it's a legit business, right? It's a legit business opportunity. And that's why it's designed to have a process like that, to have a 30-day program with a money back guarantee. So if you want real business in the online space, if you want to have a sustainable long-term online business, not just, a business that would give you pennies, or not just a business that will stay as a side hustle for you, because this one you can easily scale up. That can be your plan A forever. So that's it. Just to remind you guys, just to wrap this up, integrity always wins. And that's why here in our online business, we operate with honesty and integrity. If you want to know more about our business, that is your responsibility to do your due diligence and research about it before you even start it. Because that's what I did too. And that's how I got in here. And we're really I'm literally like no bias offering this to people, because it's really a good compensation plan, especially if you want to get ahead in life, especially if you want to build something for your kids or your family, generational wealth, if you may say. So that's it. And in this digital era, where AI is already here and here to stay, you know, authenticity will always be our currency. So stay true to yourself. Real beats perfect every time. So if you wanna establish or build something for yourself in the online space, then build a brand that people can trust. Okay, so that's it from me today. I hope you got some value from that. Thank you for watching this live or replay, and I'll see you again tomorrow in my next live. If you want to check out our online business, just register in my website below, and I will guide you every step of the way. So I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you again tomorrow in my next live. Bye for now.